I have spent 1,250 US dollars on this custom statue, and there's only 50 of them produced worldwide. If you wait till the end, I'll tell you where to purchase it. But before that, this statue traveled all the way from China to the Philippines, and hoping there will be no breaks. It has lots of intricate details, a big metal snake with light-up features, lots of portrait switch-outs, and even has a portrait stand. Magneto collectors would love to add this to their ever-growing Magneto collection, but there's a catch. This isn't your typical Magneto costume. This is something you've never seen before. Very, very unique samurai version of Magneto. But before all that, let's unbox it and hope there are no breaks, or at least it's fixable by super glue. Will this statue be worth it? Let's find out. So this statue came in 2 boxes. We are going to unbox the bigger one below, and we're going to proceed afterwards on the one at the top. So let's put this aside first. Okay, so at the front of the box, the shipper box, you could already see the helmet of Magneto and the studios that were involved in producing this, which is MFA and FAD Studio. I'm really hoping the base will be on this big box, although this box does have a label of 2 out of 2. So this is the second box, and the smaller one is the first box. And I'm also hoping that I don't need to remove this guy from the shipper, because it's actually very heavy. This is one of the heaviest box I've carried, and it's not even that big. So I'm guessing the statue itself is heavy. Okay, so there are no Velcro straps and it's taped, so that's gonna be a problem. It means I need to get this guy out of the box. Okay, cutting off the packaging tape. Okay, so we have the top layer, and this is the cape. I think this is Magneto over here. I'm hoping the base is here. That doesn't look like that it is. Yeah, so the base is not here. I think we need to unbox the first one first. I think the label is there for a purpose, but we just didn't follow it. I'm gonna try and just cut on the sides, and let's see if we could get the base out. And we have the snake here. This is the snake. Oh. Okay, so I was wrong. The base is actually on the bigger one. The base is actually pretty heavy. Okay guys, you need to be careful when lifting up the base. This is a very extremely heavy base, so you might hurt your back. But you can actually just use the plastic cover to lift it up, but it's just that heavy, and the plastic thing seems to be very durable, and you can carry it by just lifting it up. So let's check out the sticker. One moment, as it is very heavy, so I can't actually see. I'm guessing I have the number 9. Can't spin it, I'm sorry. Just gonna edit the video and spin it because it's actually pretty heavy. And you'll find out why later on, why this statue is actually very heavy. So the whole base is painted with like gray, dark gray, kinda to look like that it's all made out of metal. There's some skull here, some chains, some actual bolts and screw on the base as well. I'm pretty sure those are not sculpted. The thing for the light up features is actually here at the back. And I'm gonna find the area where you're gonna insert the power adapter later. But for now, let's proceed with the unboxing. We have one of its mask portraits. This one does have a very samurai kind of vibe. Lots of intricate details all throughout the helm. really well done. This guy is missing the front thing on his portrait. We'll find out later. Oh, here it is. Speaking of which, okay, so this one will go here. Kind of like so. Next is we have his belt, I believe. This is a rope, but I'm guessing it's a belt of some sorts. Next we have this thing. I think this is a shoulder pad. Not quite sure. I'm quite amazed of the intricate details this statue has. Next is, I believe, another part of his belt. It's just a rope. It's like the knot for the belt. Okay, so we have, again, one of the portraits. This one is very Magneto-like. It's very different from this one where it's more like a samurai portrait which just has the color scheme of Magneto. This one definitely is the same kind of armor but just has some small fang-like details on the side. It's again missing the thing on the forehead. We'll find that later. And we have one of the hand mask portraits. This guy is actually smiling pretty evilly. Paint on the skin tone is nice, as well as the hair. The eyes are decals, doesn't have gloss or wet effect, but that's cool. Nobody seems to be doing that anyway. Okay, we have the front thing for this Magneto here. There you go. Okay, so we have one of this thing. I don't know what it's called, but I know this is where you put the sword. And I don't know why Magneto would ever need one due to his powers. But there you go. Again, we have another of those shoulder pads. The patterns on them are very different from each other. I'm guessing this is not shoulder pads. Maybe it's part of the armor. And you'll find out again later. Okay, so all there's left here is Magneto here and the cape. But I'm not going to get that yet. Or I think we could already get Magneto. Okay, so Magneto is here. Let's just double check. Okay, so here is Magneto. You can already tell it has a lot of intricate details. So far, I'm thinking this statue is definitely worth it. But let's see and assemble him first and we'll judge it again. So Magneto does have a very long key on his right foot and a peg, which obviously will go here, the base. Okay, that was a very easy install. As for the cape, I think I'm going to get that later. Let's see. Anyway, let's get it out. I think we can install it already. The cape is actually pretty heavy. Okay, so cape does have a keyhole here, but we don't know what's going in there yet. It does have a key and peg, which will go to Magneto's back over here. Okay, there you go. I'm not sure if there's some... Oh, okay, so the key will go here to the peg on Magneto's right calf. And we have got everything on the first layer on the second box. Now on to the second one. Okay, so we have another belt kind of thing with the ropes. I'm going to figure out that later. Let's just group them up. Oh, okay. This is actually the portrait stand, and it also has a sticker. So I'm gonna focus on this since it's lighter. I got edition number 9. I'm pretty sure the edition size for this is 50. And I think there were 3 kits and 5 artist proof of the statue. So this is sculpted by Carlos Gazeta. It's 1/4 scale, and I don't know the meaning of the Japanese characters on the side. Guessing it's something relating to Magneto. So let's put this guy here on the front. Maybe put one of the portraits. There you go. And we're gonna proceed with the unboxing. So we have Magneto's sword here. And it's inside the... What you call this again? Oh, okay. I thought you were able to put it inside. I guess not. So anyway, here's one of the sword. This one is painted red, and this one is violet or purple. So this is, I think, part of the banner at the back, but we have not unboxed the other stuff for that. So we have Magneto's right arm here, and I think he's going to be holding a sword. Oh, we have another portrait. Oh, never realized that this portrait will have very long hair. In the renders and in the prototype reveal, you could only see the front, and I never thought the hair was long. So let's try and use that now. Okay, we have one of this armor kind of thing again. I wonder where this goes, but we'll find out that later. Just put them together here. It's time for the sword, and the sword is made out of metal. You can already tell when you touch it. So the handle is red, very different from this one, which is purple. So these two will come together, but unfortunately you can't put the sword in. That will make this one very thin and gonna break easily. We have one of these things again here. So we got two of them now. And we're almost done with the unboxing, actually. Okay, so we have Magneto's left arm. Okay. And last item on the second box, second layer, is the flag of Magneto. And I believe this will go somewhere at the back. Anyway, we'll figure out that later. Okay, so it was the right choice to unbox the box labeled 2 out of 2 because the base is inside there as well as Magneto himself. So now, this is the box number 1. We have this metal plate thing. I believe this will be attached to the snake. There's actually a label here, says caution. We have another similar metal thing. Actually, it's almost the same pattern. We have the power brick here. Oh, we have an authenticity card. So it says number 9 out of 58. Yeah, 58. So 50 painted statues, 3 kits, and 5 artist proof. Another metal thing. Lots of metal things. And another one.
Another one.
Okay, we have another one that says B. And finally, the last one that says H. Very nice coding. Okay, all there's left to unbox now is the big snake. This is probably the same weight as the one from the Ryu statue. So this statue is actually very big. So this one has a very big peg and key, which will go here at the back. It's like the snake is attacking me. Okay. Okay, so I'm pretty happy that there were actually no breaks. So we're gonna start and assemble him. I'm guessing all these metal parts will go to the snake. So let's find. There are actually letters like I mentioned, and there's also a lot of letters here to the snake. So you guys will know where this one goes. This one is labeled K, and it will go here to the side, the lower part. And there's also an O here. The magnet is actually very weak. And this one, this one is letter H. I'm holding H. Okay. This one is G. Okay. This one is L. Oh, maybe it's not L. It's F. But I don't have an F here. The magnet is very weak, guys, so be very careful. This will fall almost easily. E. So these metal parts are like his scale, something. And we have letter D here. I'm guessing the others will be at the top. Okay, C will be here. B will be here. And finally, A, the front. Okay, so we still have a few pieces left. Let's see. Maybe it's time to figure out the belt. I think I'm right. That won't go in. Pretty sure this is where this should be going. Okay, so this one will go around his waist. I believe like this. It's actually quite loose, but I don't think that it will fall. And this one, not quite sure. Let's get all this other stuff. This statue is actually not that hard to assemble. So these small parts, I think, will go here. I think this is like his knee pads. Won't go in. Oh, I'm probably using the wrong one. Yeah, okay. And then, yeah, so these guys are the shoulder pads. So the one with the tail of the dragon, I believe, goes to his left. The other one, obviously, will go to his right. We have his arm here. And I'm not sure which sword he should be using, but I'm guessing it should be the metal one. But I don't think that will fit. Nah. He needs to use this one. Okay, I still have not figured out where this one goes. And I'm pretty sure I'm missing something because I can't find the piece that goes right in here. Oh, it's this one. The sword, I don't know. And this one, I don't know either. This one will go to his body. Anyway, we'll figure that out. But lastly, we're going to install the flag. And I believe it's supposed to be here at the back. At the skull. Yeah. So we have assembled Magneto. We're gonna add the extra portraits here to the front. I'm just gonna put this guy here. We have the sword and this. Oh, okay. Now I figure. I don't think it will open up. Anyway, I'm gonna figure out afterwards. But for now, check out the B-rolls. Okay, so let's do some quick measurements for this Shogun Magneto. Obviously, the snake is the tallest point of the statue. Need to be here. So it is standing at 32 inches tall. And as for the width, the flag here is like sticking really out. So that will be around 28 inches wide. And as for the depth is around 18 inches deep. So my Magneto did come with some problems, namely this portrait here. You can't use this portrait because the backside of the helm will touch the part of his costume, which prevents it from going in. But I'm not having any problems with the other three portraits. So I could definitely say that this is a really nice Magneto, especially with all the intricate details and textures sculpted into him. Definitely making it very unique, very samurai-like, very Japanese-like. They did capture the concept for this guy 100%. Probably one of the sickest concept in custom statue recently. The paint job is actually also pretty good. There could be some improvement, but it doesn't really matter all that much. Also, I forgot to mention that I did encounter some problems, namely the tip of my sword here on the shaft is actually glued. I had to force it so that it will separate and I could finally install the sword here. And behind the scenes, I was able to actually install this sword here on his belt. The purple sword goes here. And the rope belt of his, I was also to install that pretty easily. It did not break. It's a little bit flexible, so no problem there, but you still need to be careful. So like I said, that I will tell you guys where to purchase it. You could actually just message me in Facebook. Link will be in the description below. I do handle the sales for this one. This is not my project, but I do help the commissioner on selling them. So just hit me up if you want this Shogun Magneto added to your collection. If you want to see more future statue unboxings, definitely hit that subscribe button. And if you want to be updated with the latest custom statues, you could also watch our weekly episodes of World of Custom Statues, and you will see a lot more of these custom statues there. So that's it for me. This is Carl. See you in the next one.